Hi, y'all. Welcome to Third Eye Visions. Let me play my intro.
That's right. We're on live. We're going to get this thing done one way or another. What's up to y'all?
What's up? Are you looking for a YouTube channel where you can learn a great deal about what it's like to be visually impaired? Well, look no further because Third Eye Visions is for you. Go to the YouTube channel, put in the search bar 3RD EYE Visions/Anthony. That's Third Eye Visions/Anthony, and you will find all the videos that will be very educational and worth watching. Good morning, good afternoon to all you all. Today is Friday. I know y'all probably say, I thought he's gonna have Friday's Blind. It's coming next. But it's Friday, y'all. Do y'all know where your favorite YouTuber is? Well, here I am. Here I am, baby. Sign, seal, and deliver. How y'all doing? Welcome to Third Eye Visions, where we motivate the blind, stimulate your mind, and God dog it. Welcome all kind. And let me put the link in the description. So if any newcomers want to come and subscribe, I'll have it there for you all. So there it is. I want to talk to y'all today, but anyway, let me do my routine. Hi, welcome to Third Eye Visions, where we motivate the blind, that's blind, stimulate your mizine, that's mine, and welcome all kind. Today we're going to talk about the best things about being blind. Really? But anyway, before I do that, make sure to subscribe. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart that you all have been subscribing. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Make sure you like. Make sure you comment. And then after that, all you have to do is share. So I'm hoping you all continue to do that because I appreciate it. I was going to get Alexa to give me 20 minutes because I'm going to try not to be long on here. So, what's happening? Alita? Man, y'all better go check out Alita's channel. Y'all missing out. This girl's going to be the next, let's see, not Barbara Walters, but Gail Kane. She's going to be the next Gail Kane, not King Kane, because the girl is awesome. Big shout out also. I talked to her last night, Jennifer's open book. She is doing some remarkable things. I can't do this today, y'all. I just can't. So I have to wait till Sunday. But these girls are so amazing that I want to at least send a shout out to them. And y'all go support Jennifer's open book, Alita Donaldson. You know what I'm saying? People doing it. Hey, boss lady Denise, y'all check out. Oh, that's my girl. Check out her as well. See, y'all pulling me into a situation that because I love y'all so much. But boss lady, I just checked her out. Y'all need to go check out boss lady Denise channel. Look, if y'all looking to try to get into some keto, and I know I've been talking about this for 14 years now. This is the lady. She does. Her husband also. They practice healthy eating. And that's something we all need to do, especially me. Check her out as well. She does a lot of health food kicks on her channel as well. But with that being said, I came to talk to y'all about I came to talk to y'all about the best things about being blind. Conversely, people, are there really such thing as the best things about being blind? Check this out. If you were a person who was impaired, other than blindness, would you still try to accentuate the positives about that? And I'm going to talk about Do you think that people enjoy being impaired? Now, check this out. I've seen people post stuff like this, like the best thing about being blind. And I want to just get on my soap opera. And this is no intending, it's not intending to, there's no, I'm not pointing the finger at anybody who does this because to each his own. I love what each and everybody do, but I have the right to talk about this as well. You have the right to post. And if there's anything else that I come across that is of interest and that sort of gets under my claw, I'm gonna talk about it as well. So if you don't want to be a part of, you can subscribe, unsubscribe. I ain't tripping. But anyways, I just want to talk about this for a second, man. The best thing about being blind, I've seen a lot of people post this, as I mentioned earlier, and I thought about it and I said, is there really some best things about being blind? Do you think people enjoy being impaired? Do you think people enjoy being oppressed? Do you think people enjoy being in the hood? Do you think people enjoy certain things that they are faced with that in terms has an adverse effect on them? I have no problems with people trying to find the lighter side to certain situations. People have always said, well, look on the dark side, it could be worse. Look on the bright side, it could be worse, things of that nature. But I after seeing the posts that people have made, and I'm gonna talk about some other things as well, it's like man, I want to talk about this. Is there really a positive side to being blind? Do you think people really enjoy situations where they create, positive things out of it? There's nothing wrong with, like as I mentioned, looking on the bright side. But to say the best things about blindness or being blind, or it's something that is hard for me to swallow. Actually, I am of the opinion that when certain people do this, these people, or most people, because I don't want to make a wide assumption like this, are looking for excuses. Because when I have seen someone on their videos, they say the title was the best thing about being blind, and one of them is like, I can't see small print. Well, that's understanding. If you're blind, well, there are different degrees of blindness, but come on, is that really the best thing about being blind? And I'm not calling out any names. That's what I had saw and seen, and I was like, well, is that really the best thing about being blind? Or if someone were to ask me to read something, I'll tell them, hey, I can't see it because I'm blind. I don't want to be blind no more than the next person. I've been blind for a long period of time. Don't want to see. I have no intentions of wanting to see. But within that time, I can't really put my finger on anything that is really the best thing about being blind, because then if I were to do that, and this is me only, if I were to do that, that allows me to create excuses. And I for one has never been one to create excuses, and I'm not trying to straddle the fence and go both sides and say, well, I'm not saying that you all are this and that and third, but me, I don't want to create any excuses in order to find the positiveness of having an impairment. Hell yeah, I would like to see. I wish I could, but I don't wish to see now. Like, I'm good with it because I've dealt with it so long. But if you were to ask me, had asked me earlier along my my life, I probably would have said yes. But I've dealt with it and have accepted it. But I won't try to say the best things about being blind. Because I could easily say, well, hey, the best things about being blind is I get a chance to hold on to a beautiful girl when I'm walking. It doesn't register with me, because as a blind person, I have always made my effort to be as independent as possible. Just anything, just any mobility skills that I have, cooking, whatever the case may be. So to me, no, there's no best thing about being blind. Just ponder this for a thought. Hold on. Thank you. I love you, George. Really. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I hope you really do get into it, George. Yeah, when people say the best things about being blind, say for instance, if you were a paraplegic, you know, do you think they would come up with and I don't know if people are doing this just to do video, just to make them, or if they really feel this way. I don't really care, but it's, you know, I can voice my opinion about it. But do you think if a person was a paraplegic, they would say, hey, the best things about being a paraplegic is I don't have to do any work. I can just lay around all day, you know what I'm saying? Because that's basically, as a, and no, you know, and it's not dissing anybody who is a paraplegic or things of nature, but you know, if they were to say that, that would, you know, people would you know, be in tune to think, well, they're just saying that because they're lazy, or will make judgments on people and things like that. So it just, this video is basically set up to just make you think sometimes when you post certain things that, like, especially if you have an impairment. Do you think people who have an hearing impaired would say, oh, the best things about hearing and best things about being deaf or having hearing impaired is if someone is talking to me, I won't listen, I don't have to hear them. Or if someone shoots out a loud, I'm just trying to find something that's you know, to at least make it sound sensible. If someone were to shoot out some firecrackers or something that's loud, I won't be able to hear it. You know what I'm saying? But that's basically how it comes across to me. So to me, again, there's no best things about being impaired. There's no best things about even living in an impoverished. How can y'all help me say the word? Impoverished, or in a neighborhood that's kind of not too up to par. Impoverished, yeah, that's it. Neighborhood. Do you think someone would come in and say, well, you know, the best things about living in the hood is blah blah blah? No, we all want to aspire to be the best in whatever we do. If you're blind, you're not gonna try to accentuate the best things about being blind. Now, you can look on the bright side and say, well, look, it could be worse. You know, saying this could be this. But please, people, we need to stop posting videos like that. You know, I mean, maybe you can find another way to put it, another way to quote it, another way to say it, or whatever the case may be. But I can't find any best things about being blind. You know what I'm saying? Because then that would cause me just to be a person, again, I don't want to sound repetitious, but a person who just don't want to do it and want to make excuses. Have I made myself clear enough? Because that was under my, and I debated on whether I should do it, but I said, well, why? What the heck? I might as well go and say what I got to say. But please, I did a video about pros and cons about being blind, but it was not in that context. And again, you can do whatever video you wish, but this is my opinion only. These words have been that I'm saying are brought to you by Anthony Parker, none other. But it just bothers me when people come up with the best things about being blind. Or if somebody would, suppose somebody would have come and said, well, the best things about being black, the best things about being white. But I'm not trying to make it that issue. I just want to keep it on the impairment side. But please, let's think about what we do. Okay. Now, do I have any questions right now before I leave this joint? Because later on, Friday's Blind Mom answers your question, and I'm hoping to have Alita Donaldson on here with me. So do I have any questions? Anyone want to ask me anything? Comments? Questions? I got time. Hello, DJ. How you doing, sweetheart? Yep. That's yeah. No, I mean, you're right, George. When you get into stuff like maybe like because Tawana was saying, like, maybe our you know, she's saying, well, maybe we pay attention to things that we normally wouldn't be if we are if we could see, we wouldn't pay attention to. Let me rephrase it again. We pay attention to more things. If we by us being blind, or people being visually impaired or blind, we pay attention to things that we normally wouldn't pay attention to. So that kind of stuff, yeah, that makes sense. But it was oh my God, the best thing about being blind is I can't see the small print, or it was something along those content, and it was just like eating me up. So yeah, when you pull out certain things as that, what I'm saying, that makes sense, as opposed to trying to find the best things about being blind. Because to be honest with you, there's no best things about being impaired in any way, shape, or form. I don't care how you look at it, but you can find, as my man put it, a silver lining to this cloud. Thank you so much, George. We love you too, man. We love you too. We love you too. And I hope that you definitely will be available later on, my friend. But I feel much better now that I've gotten this off my chest, man. Don't forget, y'all. Well, I ain't gonna go on to y'all. Y'all have any more questions? Because I think I covered. Let me see if I covered everything. Yeah, because as I mentioned, like I said, I can't find anything positive. I don't, like I said, I don't mind people. You have your right to say whatever you want to say. And my son is about to come inside. Hold on a second. What? My little boy. Okay, my little boy. But yeah, so the best things about being blind, I don't know what they are, but I know that there are some pros and cons of being blind that you can use, and maybe more of an internal and make more of a better sense, if I may. So, is there any questions or any questions? I love y'all. You have any questions? Any questions? Thank you. Yeah, it was a stupid reason, and I wish I can bring out look or more. This was just something I just jumped on and had to say, but that was one that really just irked me. I had to just mention that and what have you. So, but don't ever please say, please don't. If you're trying to get views, if you're trying to post videos just for the sake of, please let not that be one. Because I mean, you could post people, but I'm not gonna lie to you. There's no best things about being impaired, and I know I've said it over and over, and I continue to say that. But that's the deal. What's up, DJ Ben Dope? What you got to say about the topic? True. Now, Rebecca just said, "I feel sorry for you, my friend." Can you clarify that more? So, what are you talking about? You're feeling sorry for me? Are you feeling sorry for the fact that I said it? Or you feel, because I don't, because I do not feel, to me, I enjoy who I am. I enjoy being who I am. I enjoy my situation. Y'all go check out Rebecca's channel as well. I'm going to do something with her again. She is let me tell you something, guys, as I go off tangent, and I know I do sometimes. This is a very fiery young lady, Blind Becca. I like her interviews. I like her delivery. I like what she's doing. So, Blind Becca, I'll be coming to you pretty soon. But what do you mean about I feel sorry? Clarify that, because I might make a lot of people mad, dog. Let me know. Let me know what you mean about that. You're right. You're right. You're exactly right, George. I know what you're saying. You said you said perks. DJ Bendoke said being blind, you get perks and you get perks and amusement parks and sometimes at airports. And you're probably gonna get mad, but is that? As opposed to someone who's sighted in terms of getting perks, I don't know if that's as a specialty for being blind, or specialty, something that's special because you are impaired. It's just that people may look at you, or look out for you, or just say, okay, that's on them if they do whatever they do. But that should not be something to be expected because you are visually impaired. So, if I have a son that's blind, that's not one of the things that I would tell them. Like, son, if you go to the park, and I'm not, by all means, I love you, you're my dude, but I won't say if you're blind, you go to the park, you're gonna get perks. Or if you are sitting in class and you can't see the print, just tell the person that you can't see, and then they'll make provisions. Provisions should be made accordingly about, saying, and there are laws and things like that that are set up and what have you. But if anyone gives or receiving special perks or special attention because you are impaired, then that is something that the person who's giving you those special perks and treatments, that's something in their heart that they wanted to do. But for me, Anthony Parker, that's nothing that I desire because I am impaired. I don't expect those particular things. Any more questions? Any more comments? I love you, DJ Bendo. Yeah. I've even heard people say, man, I'm a blind, I'm giving me a free check. Where are your morals? What about the people who actually need it, who deserve it, who deserve a free check, for lack of better words, or check? I think of people who have fought in the military and thus and such, who've done some type of work like that. Yeah, you have the right to sit at home and say, no, I've done my work. But for a person who was born visually impaired, that should not be a situation that you want to strive for. You should always want to strive for something better. You should always not want you think I wanted to sit at home and just get a check? Heck no. I wanted to work. I wanted to provide. I want to make more money than that was given to me. So I have never, and my man can definitely attest to this, have said that, oh, I'm blind, because that's one of the perks is getting a check. So please, by all means, we have to stop thinking in that type of mind frame, because it's not doing us any good. It really is. And then when people make videos who are on the YouTube scene, make videos in reference to this or reference to such things that like this, I have a problem with it. I really do. So, any more questions or comments? You're right, DJ. Hey, you made a good point. You want people to accept you. You want people to accept you for who you are, instead of having pity. Because when and not trying to bring back the comment that DJ Ben Dope had made, but just comments like that, not his, but comments like that creates a sense. And I'm not, you could be the strongest person, but I know him. He's gone to college. He's done this and that and third. But you shouldn't want. You should always want to fight for your last dollar. You should always want for whatever you want. In most cases, you should always try to fight for, unless there are laws that are already set up that you can definitely get, to be made provisions for. You go with that, but never. I don't think that should be a situation where you again, feeling blind, being blind should be a situation where it's a good thing, because that's basically what it is. Or being a paraplegic, or being have a person who has a hearing impairment, a person that's living in some impoverished neighborhood, a person that is in jail should feel good. The best things about being in jail. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, as I make a transition for a second, I've heard people even say, the best thing about being in jail, boy, you get 3 hots in the cot, blah blah blah. Oh, really? Okay. So there's nothing good about things like that. Next. How you doing, Aubrey? New caller, new person, new member. What's up to you, Aubrey? I put the link in the description if y'all want to check it out, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all making me feel like somebody. Real talk, because I've been going through some things. And they don't really understand me, man. But real talk, man. I love y'all, man. If y'all want to click on the link is in the description. Please subscribe. Please hit while y'all on my YouTube channel, if y'all are, hit the thumbs up, man, for real. Because that's inspiration for me. Let me know that y'all appreciate it. Even if you don't appreciate it, I mean, you can lie, but still hit the thumbs up, because it's good for my analytics and what have you. But yeah, so there's no. I mean, and I really pondered to try to see if there are any good things about being blind, or the best things about being blind, the best things about being lame, the best things about being in jail, the best things about being in the hospital. I mean, like I said, look on the positive side. Hell yeah, you must look on the positive side in adverse situations, but you can't say it's to me. You can say if you want to, but to say the best things about it as if, boy, we look forward to this. You know what I'm saying? No. Next. I'm doing fine, Aubrey. How are you? Yeah, I've heard George. I've even heard people say that. Man, the best things about being blind, you get to wait. If there's a long line, you get to wait in front of you get to be skipped in the front of the line, or this and that and the third. Really? How do you think sighted people feel? They don't get no perks. How about that? If you're making a comparison like that, and when it comes to waiting in line or skipping other people, which I feel I don't think I ever did that. If I did it, no, not me. I don't think that was ever done to me, but one time, and after that, I was like, no, I'm good. Really, I'm good. Even when I got on the bus, like the Greyhound or Trailway, when the Trailway is back in, and they have the first seat is designated for individuals who can't see. I mean, for impaired. And a person was sitting in the seat at the time, or it may not have been a Greyhound, may have been another type of bus, city bus. I like, no, you have to get up. I'm good. Can you find me another seat? Or I just went and found another seat. No, I'm good. So I never have been a person to accept things of that nature, man, for real. So great point, my boy. Great point, George. Okay, hold on. I got some. I want to bring you on live. I should have. Only thing is, George, I have to share the. Let me see if I can. If they have time, if I can share the. Hold on. I have to share the link. I'm trying to think how I can do it real quick where people want. Hold on a second. Hold on, y'all. Y'all stay with me. Let me see if I can bring my boy on. How can I do this? Invite a guest. I don't have to even have anything right with. So y'all, you know what? Damn. Y'all hold tight. Let me see. This thing is acting funny. How much time you have, George? How much time you have? But anyway, it might be. I probably might have to catch you on the next one, George, or our topic that you so desire, because I definitely want. One, I didn't know if you wanted to come on live, but that's what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna have the link already waiting, and then I can just post it, and therefore people can come on. But hold on. Y'all hold tight. Let me get this phone call. I'm so hood. Hello. Who, mom? Yeah, I'm back. That's my mom. So yeah, so y'all have any more comments before I leave? Because I just be inviting y'all into all parts of my life. So what's happening? Okay, yeah, we'll do it next time though. I got you on a particular topic that you want to convey, and I'm glad to see that you're doing okay. But so If y'all can tell me that I'm wrong, or I shouldn't do this, then I understand. But in the meantime, I just want to bring on my opinion, voice my opinion about this, and bring it to attention. So we got to work on this, people. I want to thank you all for subscribing to the show. Thank you. I love the pace that I'm going. I'm glad that y'all enjoyed the video that I done yesterday. Thanks to Christy and Alita. I have a lot of important things coming up. I want y'all to know that I'm glad that you all are sticking with me with the different topics that are coming up, because I'm trying to touch on as many different topics to let people know that blind people are diverse. Blind people can talk about more things than just blind related topics and whatnot, because I've experienced a great deal in my life, and I want to share it with you all, and I want other people to share it with me so that I can share it with you all. So in the beginning, the premises was founded on blindness and visually impaired, which is very important, and it will always be there. But I just kind of like want to branch out and touch on various topics that are of interest, or they may be trending and things like that, but I would never leave from what I'm talking about. So I think that's very much important, because there's only so much blindness that you could talk about. And to be honest with you, if I were sighted and I was a member of this channel, or my channel, and that's all I was getting, then I'm going to not really focus in too much. But if you were to mix it up, and I'm not telling y'all how to do y'all's, but that's how I'm doing mine, so you hear it first here. That's going to bring on a great deal of, like a gumbo, you know what I'm saying? It's going to taste good. It's going to feel good. So that's what I've been trying to do. So I love y'all for that, for sticking with me and help, make this thing rise, and not really tripping on the subscribing, on the subscribers, put it like that, and what happens. As long as y'all viewing and checking it out, and y'all giving me some feedback, negative or positive, I really, really appreciate that. But as I conclude, this was a topic that I want to focus on, that was dear to me, and I want to share with other people, man. Just there's no knocking anyone who does what they do, because we all have reasons why we do what we do, and just as well I have reasons why I do what I do, and what have you. So yeah, thank you so much, George. Let me see. That's it. And see y'all. Okay, cool. We'll do it next time. Whatever we'll work out a subject and we'll make it happen. But don't forget again, y'all. Promotional time Sundays is coming up, where you can promote whatever you want to promote with, that's within reasoning. Any technology, any new equipment that you're working with that can help the blind, or if you are sighted and you have something you want to promote that may help the blind community, please do so. Fridays, Blind Mom Answers Your Question. I have coming up, hopefully, with my girl Marcia, and Alita will be on there. Also, open discussion Monday. Oh, it's gonna be a hot one, because I got some stuff to say coming up Monday, and I appreciate y'all supporting me in that. So let's make this thing jump off, man. I appreciate it. Trying to bring different things, and then I still have the interviews and what have you. So open discussion Monday, promotional time Sunday, and Friday's Blind Mom Answers Your Questions and what have you. So that's what's happening. So that's about it, y'all. That's about it. Been on long enough, and I love y'all, and I'm out. Whew.